We have so many
We're so
people
excited.
that work behind the scenes as well. Sam does an amazing job behind the board and has her own show after us.
And she's so organized. I think you do an awesome job.
That's sarcastic.
No, he's not. He's being for
I know
real.
Christina
No, because,
was like
listen,
type A.
Well, we know
I know,
it.
but
and
listen,
you got
when
a
it's your
type B
wheelhouse,
girl
Sam,
over here.
you can't throw us in the position where you are because we all have our different, priorities of what we do, right?
Yeah.
So you know way more about what thing is where to hit when than we do. I mean, everybody has their
Right, everybody has their
thing,
role.
Like
their
you're,
lane.
you're trying to listen to the show and be part of it, but you also have to do behind the scenes stuff so sometimes you miss things. So then
Right.
we ask you, you're
Right.
like, I don't know what
It's
this
like
is.
she's on a
It's not-
unicycle juggling and having plates in the other hand.
Well, I always joke when people say, "Hey, how's it going?" I go, "Oh, I'm over here just spinning the plates on fire." Because
There's
the
a
plates are
lot
spinning
going
and they're on
on.
fire. So anyway, and in our world here on our show, we've all had life experiences. We got married, dating people, talking about not dating people anymore, having babies and all the things. And Sam revealed to us she's having her second baby. So that's exciting.
Yay.
And as
Awesome.
opposed to her first baby where she did not want to know the gender, she did find out
Yeah,
the
yeah,
gender.
yeah. I'm so glad you did that.
So we have all
It annoys me when people wait. I don't know.
I didn't want to find out. And it's funny because I keep getting DMs. They're like, I thought you weren't finding out. I thought you weren't finding out.
Oh my God,
I'm like,
people are
okay,
so
can you
judgy pants.
relax?
I wore pink and
Like,
blue today because I just wasn't
calm
sure.
down.
So I'm doing both. I have
nice.
pink and I have blue.
Because
I
you're-
have
love it.
pink and I have blue.
Because your husband,
Yeah, my
decided-
husband. So for the first baby,
He wanted
with
to know, and he's like,
Santiago,
I won't tell you.
Right, I'll do just a quick backstory. When Mark and I have been married since 2018. We tried for a baby for about 2 years before we were lucky enough to get pregnant with Santiago. And so once we found out we were pregnant, it was just kind of one of those things like what we've tried so hard, and it was such a magical moment that I was like, let's not find out the gender. And he was totally cool with it. I'm a beige mom, as we joke, so I just love
Yeah.
neutral colors anyway. So this was perfect. And then once we found out that we were pregnant for baby 2, which we were trying for, he's like, no, we're finding out. And I was like, okay, then you can find out, and then maybe I'll hold off.
That's crazy.
Okay.
To
So
me, that's
did he
crazier
know
when one
before you?
person knows.
So he did not know before me because then eventually we do like, it was the blood take test,
blood test,
whatever.
yeah. At like 10 weeks or something?
Yes. And then I
Okay.
got an email. And as soon as I got the email, I was like, oh, I think I want to know. I think I want to know.
Oh, I thought you were going
Because
to
the
say
email
they emailed
said-
you the
No,
results.
no.
The email said we have the results.
Yes.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, I think I really do want to know, but I wanted it to just be very intimate between Mark and I and Santiago.
Sure.
Obviously, Santiago's too young, so he doesn't understand the concept yet.
Sure.
Does he
doesn't
know
realize.
that a baby is on the way?
No, my mom was so sweet and got us this new little book called The New Baby. And Santi will be like, baby, and meaning like he'll want to read the book, but he doesn't
get
understand.
it.
He does
Yeah.
not comprehend
He
at
will
all.
not get it until he sees this tiny human in the house.
Taking
Like,
away
what's this?
the-
When it's
Taking away the
crying all the
attention.
time.
Yeah.
I think he'll be fine. I really, truly think that he's going to be a great big brother. But we got the email, like the results are in, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. So my best friend Jules has been wondering what the gender was since as soon as I told her.
Right.
So I was like, hey, you need to come over, go through my email, and like I'll give you all my login stuff, but I need you to go through it. I was like, do you mind doing a gender reveal cake for us?
Oh, nice.
So
Just-
she would take the results to the bakery.
she
they
would-
would make
She
it.
is like
Well,
awesome.
no,
That girl
Roula,
is a good friend.
She made,
the cake. Oh, wow, that's so nice.
Jules like went above and
Oh,
beyond.
that's so nice. She made the cake.
She made the cake for us, and then she got pink and blue balloons.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said to her, like, because I really just wanted it to be intimate with Mark and I in Santiago, and she totally respected that because it's one of those things that's like, oh, hey, can you do all this stuff and
Oh,
then
wait, she
not
made
be a
the
part
cake
of
and then
it?
she had to leave?
Oh, then she goes, oh, wow. Oh,
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
That is a
Thanks for the
friend.
cake.
Terrible friend.
Hit the door.
I'm a
Hit the
terrible
door.
yeah,
friend.
that's kind of crappy. I didn't know that part.
I wanted it to be.
I'd be
don't
like,
shame me.
I want to see your face.
Yeah, exactly. Let me film
because-
this.
No, so I filmed it on my phone, which I am not posting that video. That's another story. So Jules, I know I may be really rude, but I really just wanted it to be Mark and I.
Hey,
but I
it's
also
your
wanted the
right.
surprise.
And she knows you. She understands you.
Absolutely, I think she
But then
was
she's
so
probably like,
excited
wow.
to be a part of it. No,
I
I
wouldn't
think
have
she
made
was
the cake. I
really.
would have just bought one.
Wait, one side
She
question,
could've.
Sam. One side
Yeah.
question. When you gave Jules the results to make the cake,
Yes.
did you say to her, did you know she was going to make the cake, or did you thought she was going to take it somewhere to have it made?
No, I told her she could do as simple as like a cupcake.
Okay.
Put a knife in it
but
and
you
like
didn't know
do
she was gonna
colors
make
or
it.
something.
Okay.
I didn't know if
Because
she was going to do like
my-
a big cake or what her vibe
Okay,
was.
so my question was, did you tell her, listen, whatever it is you do for us to find out, just know that you're not going to be there for it.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like to set her up to let her know.
So
I just
trying to
said,
create drama.
Yeah,
when
you're-
drama
No,
doesn't
I'm just
exist.
curious to
Yeah,
know
I'll do
if
that.
Jules already knew
what was the
she
moment?
wouldn't be there.
Yeah, when
for
did
the
she know
moment.
she wasn't going to be there?
I'm sure. I think I pre-set it up. I mean,
That's
it was
good.
one of those things.
It wasn't
I
like
was
she
like,
brought the cake and said, "Okay, thanks."
no, I was like, thank you so much. She's like, do you want me to, like, do you need help with anything like that? And I was like, no. I was like, if you're okay with it, I really just want it to be Mark and I and
That's cool.
Santi.
All right, that's
I don't
fine.
think there's anything
So-
wrong with that.
So let's.
She already knew about it.
Yeah,
on
so
Monday,
you set up your camera.
Monday, we all picked.
Yeah,
The
what I was
gender.
having, right?
I can't remember what I said.
You and I said
Girl.
Girl.
Kev did
Okay.
not guess because he already knows.
Yep.
Rula said boy.
Yeah.
Ahmad, did you have a guess? Girl or boy? A girl? Okay. And then Irvin, girl or boy?
Digital.
Boy. He's wearing blue.
Okay.
All right.
And
I'm wearing a
so-
blue jacket and a pink shirt. I have no idea, but it's one of these colors.
You're going to be right.
We got a 50-50 shot at getting this right, so.
So, Mark and I did the gender reveal cake where you take the champagne glasses, you put it in it.
Cool.
The cake did not come up in it. So, we're like peeking in it and we're like, what color is that?
Just icing. All you got was icing.
All you got is
Still
icing.
couldn't tell.
The Instagram champagne flute trick did not
it
work.
did not
So
work.
it's a failing.
It did
Immediate
not.
fail.
It was on us. It was on Mark and I. I
Okay.
guess maybe we didn't read the instructions on how you do that. I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
And the inside was
Here we go.
Congratulations.
She's wearing a blue tank top.
Oh, congratulations, Sam.
it doesn't say anything on
Oh,
it.
that's
I
like
just
boy.
don't own a lot of blue.
Sam, that is going to be so awesome. I have a brother
So-
who's just about the same gap that Santi and your
Yeah,
new
like
son
2.5
will be.
years.
And we were best friends growing up, and we shared a room.
Yeah.
And I think this would
kept
be great.
everything of Santiago, so like
That'll save you money right there.
Yeah, for
everything.
sure. You have all the
I
stuff
mean,
from
it's
him.
neutral, but now it's like a lot of boy stuff because once we found out that Santiago was a boy, everybody bought me boy
Wait a
stuff.
second.
So.
So when
Now
is-
you can go for a third one, make it a girl.
when
Another
is
boy.
Santi's
Whatever you
birthday?
want.
Santi's birthday is March 4th, and then this baby is due in June.
Okay, so they'll be pretty close.
So
together.
there'll be, pretty
Pretty
close.
cool.
So
So later on, maybe tomorrow, we could talk about your reaction.
my reaction to it,
because your reaction
To the
on that-
Instagram champagne flute fail?
Yeah, the
That-
video was.
So
'cause
I'm gonna
you might have been
post-
hoping for us maybe a girl. huh?
Mark and I could have sworn it was going to be a girl because this pregnancy has felt so much better
But it's
and
different,
so
yeah.
different than Santiago's. Like I wasn't as nauseous. I didn't feel as crappy. And I felt like I was ugly and I heard girls steal your beauty and all that stuff. And then I know it's so
True,
weird.
that's a thing.
That's
They've-
true. I was
they've
like,
been
I'm
saying
so
for years.
ugly. It's a girl. She's stealing all my beauty. And then the
Uh-oh.
sweets that
What
I
is it?
had.
Go.
Yeah, what are you gonna say now?
He's going to be pretty boy.
No, he may just be a pretty boy, or I just may not have that pregnancy glow. But and the sweets that I wanted all the time is crazy. So I was like, it has to be a girl. And so when Mark and I found out, we were like, oh. But I'm gonna post.
Oh,
I'm gonna post on my
boy.
Instagram at Slim Given my reaction to show my parents because Santiago was the one to tell my mom, my dad, and my little brother when we were in South Carolina. So that's gonna be posted on my Instagram at Slim Given if you guys wanted to
Because
see
that was a
'cause
bit of a fail as well, which is funny. It's a
it
funny
was
fail.
the
So
cutest
cute.
fail
Yeah.
ever. It's much better than Mark's and mine.
Yeah. Go watch the fail.
So for
It's so
those just
cute.
tuning
So,
in,
yeah.
Sam's having a ball.
we're so happy for you. Congratulations.
Yeah,
It
thank
is,
you.
it is fun when you have two of the genders back to back because it is fun to have a sibling. I mean, they're going to be
Your best
you know.
friends, your buddies, you'll play together.
And if you choose to just
Yeah.
have two, you got two really close boys, and
And-
hopefully they'll be best friends.
When they get married, you don't have to pay for the wedding.
I know.
Yeah, you're gonna save money. Yeah.
I kept telling Mark that I was like,
You just
okay,
saved $100 grand.
There's pluses in this, but I was really sad because my mom and I have such an amazing relationship, and you always hear like daughters are so close to their family and sons are not. So I was like, I'm losing.
The mama
two
boys, they always
of
say
them.
mama's boys. Look
Yeah.
at Kevin over here.
He's a mama's
Oh,
boy.
true.
man. I mean, mama is everything, you know. She always comes to
Yeah.
her
Have you
number
been-
one son
Oh.
for things. And you know what she did for us, though? Because me and my little brother would not stop fighting. She had to get the minivan with 2 rows of
I'm
seats.
not getting
no.
a minivan.
You can do it, Sam.
I showed you that
Unless-
minivan that
Aaron's
Yes.
a strong proponent
it was a
of the
Lexus.
minivan.
It was a Lexus minivan. I don't know how much
Unless
the
I'm
thing
getting
costs.
a minivan
expensive.
for free, then I'm not driving.
Oh,
a
we
minivan.
get you an
But you
endorsement.
had a Chrysler, Eric, that you really liked.
Yeah, my wife loved it. She loved it more than like or fancy cars.
Look, the sliding doors are really clutch.
Sliding
I
doors.
never did minivan, Sam, and Eric did the same thing to me on this show
telling
when I was pregnant with my kids. Like, oh, Roula's going to get a minivan.
You should have, because
The side,
it's awesome.
if the Suburban had sliding doors, my God, what a dream that
And it's
would have
gonna
been.
gas. It's
because
cheaper.
it's trying to get kids in car seats, two or three kids in car seats with doors that I would have to park so far so I could be in a space where there people aren't around me, so I can open the doors like wings and get those car seats in.
And when it's raining out,
he's not
and
lying about those sliding
your
doors.
kids are like third grade. They want to get to school. You're driving. You just hit that button. It opens. They
Jump
jump
right
out.
out.
Like I
close
said,
it.
unless it's coming for free, I ain't getting a minivan. You kids are climbing up in the
Come on,
Gladiator.
baby.
Have
We're
fun.
We're really
It's gonna
happy
be really
for you,
tight.
Sam.
Yeah, so thank you so
Congratulations.
much. So
and you
we're
have all the
excited.
things now. You don't have to buy anything new.
I have all the things. All I really need to buy is just diapers.
yeah, it's good.
So-
Maybe some more onesies.
Start buying those now,
Yeah.
right? Just
Yeah.
every week buy a pack.
Well, my
They're
aunt
cheap,
got
and then-
so excited about us being pregnant that she went like overboard and bought us all this stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then she bought all this girl stuff. She's like, so let me know if it's a girl, and if not, I'll return it. And I was
nice.
like,
Well, and listen,
so
true
return
story.
it.
When we
Return
first
it.
started working
Sorry,
here,
girl.
when we first started working here, there was a girl named Maggie who was having a boy, and everything was boy, boy, boy. Everything was boy. They did a shower boy. The name was everything boy. Don't you know that when that girl went to go give birth, it was a girl?
How?
I have no idea.
Ethan
and that
was
was
a
in
girl.
2007 or 8. I mean, everything is so advanced, but it was a girl. It's like, surprise, it's a
How
girl.
do they screw that up now? Like my son, because 98, we did one of those tests.
Yeah,
And we thought he was a girl
we did
until he was
blood
born.
tests. We look at the sonogram. Like I've seen his little, you know what I mean? So,
Hot dog on a hamburger?
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
This person said my
Kevin.
friend's gender reveal was a girl, but later test revealed it was a boy. She had to update it on social media weeks after the reveal party.
Oh my
wow.
gosh! So it is
But she
possible.
saw.
That's funny.
Well, she saw the,
So
Maybe
it's
it's that umbilical cord.
it's Mateo, Thaddeus, Ray.
I don't know. I feel like we still love the name Mateo, but then I said Theodore, and Teddy and Mark was like, no. I was like, okay. So we're not
Theo's
like
plenty of
completely
time.
set. Yeah, we still have
Don't be
time. I'm
pressured
not
by
even
anybody.
updating the nursery or anything like that. I'm just gonna be like, Santi, new room. Sorry,
Yeah,
kid.
move on, kid.
You out.
So it's another boy for Sam.